breaking updates coming in from Karnataka. Division in the Karnataka Congress government out in the open yet again, with a Congress MLA questioning his own government. BR Patil has now written a letter to Siddaramaiah. A letter has been written by the Congress MLA BR Patil to Chief Minister Siddaramaiah, talking about how MLAs are not able to fulfil the aspirations of the people as funds are not being released from various ministries despite repeated requests. He also writes that even recommendations for transfer of officers is not being paid heed to by the ministers, who are doing it based on their own whims and fancies. And this is in each of these constituencies. They're saying that such requests have been given time and again, but there has been no response coming in from the Chief Minister or from the ministries in this regard. Big charge against the Siddaramaiah government. My colleague Deepak joining us on the broadcast with the details. Deepak, this is Congress Party's own MLA who has written a letter to the Chief Minister saying no work is being done on ground.
Yes, now this letter, of course, is in circulation. Multiple people, having signed this letter. So BR Patil, Bhojraj Patil, who's of course an MLA from Aland, is said to have written this letter to the Chief Minister, where he's of course talking about a lack of funds for the MLAs, where they're making requests to various ministries, but for various reasons the ministries are not paying heed to their requests for these funds, and they're saying that of course the people have a lot of anticipation from them. They're of course hoping that they will do a lot of developmental work, and that is what they hope that this any of these MLAs would do when they actually cast their vote for them. So they're saying they're facing all of these difficulties. They further say that even requests for transfer of certain officers, because they believe they could do some good work in the district as well, is also these requests, and they're not paying heed to that, and transfers are only being made on the whims and fancies of some of the ministers is the charge that's coming in. Now we should understand, just earlier today, of course, Mr. D.K. Shivakumar himself had said that multiple MLAs across the state are making requests for allocations of 100 to 300 crores even. So he says at this point in time, how do we even manage to give those 300 crores, because the priority right now would be to fulfill the 5 guarantees, and implementation of these guarantees in various constituencies and up to even the local panchayat level. So the MLA should focus on this and wait for about a year before they can look at other funds for other projects, is what Mr. D.K. Shivakumar himself said. More importantly, of course, the CLP meet that has been called on the 27th probably will be to discuss these sort of issues as well. So while of course the Congress top brass is saying all is well, it looks like there is of course a lot of issues that are simmering as far as the MLAs are concerned, and them expressing it out in the open now.
Okay, all right. In fact, Deepak Kumar is also joining us with the letter. The MLA has made a serious charge, not just talking about no development work taking place, Deepak, but also saying that transfers are happening based on the whims and fancies of the ministers.
Right, Pratibha, this is a letter that we have accessed on Times Now, and it has been written by BR Patil. He says, ಮೇಲ್ಕಂಡ ವಿಷಯಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಿಸಿದಂತೆ ಜನರ ವಿಶ್ವಾಸ ಭರವಸೆ ಹಾಗೂ ಅವರ ಪ್ರೀತಿಯಿಂದ ನಾವು ಶಾಸಕರಾಗಿ ಆಯ್ಕೆ ಆಗಿದ್ದೇವೆ. That means with the help of the people is how we became an MLA here of this constituency. But here he goes on to say that ವಿವಿಧ ಇಲಾಖೆಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಿಸಿದ 20ಕ್ಕೂ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಸಚಿವರಿಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರಕ್ಕೆ ಅನುದಾನ ನೀಡುವಂತೆ ಮನವಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದರೂ ಅವರು ಸ್ಪಂದಿಸುತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. That means he has written a letter to over 20 ministers in the state, and yet hasn't gotten any response. And in the next paragraph he says, ಇದಲ್ಲದೆ ಸಚಿವರು ತಮಗೆ ಬೇಕಾದ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಮಣೆ ಹಾಕಿ ಸ್ವಜನಪಕ್ಷಪಾತ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. This is a big allegation by BR Patil, who claims that a few ministers are making transfers, like you said, on that according to their whims and fancies.
Okay, all right. Stay with us. We have more breaking inputs coming